Hey, good morning, Ariel. It's Lee from TemplateLauncher.com. Please excuse my voice. I may be coughing. I've been a little under the weather. But to answer your questions, I'm really sorry you're running issues. But I created a new page and I started messing around with the drag and drop, and I'm not having any issues using it. So um, maybe you just aren't. Seeing it, or maybe it's the browser you're in. I'm using Chrome right now. It sometimes the builder acts a little funny in different browsers. So if you're in Internet Explorer, maybe that's the issue. I tested it though in all the browsers and everything worked for me. So you what you might want to try is just downloading a new browser. Like I said, Google Chrome is the best. Mozilla Firefox, the Firefox browser is another one that you could use. Let me show you real quick how the drag and drop works for me. So if you just click on this yellow gear here, and then click on drag and drop, you can easily drag and drop the elements on the page. So and everything, and I've tried doing this, and I've tried saving it, and I haven't run into any issues. So I'm guessing it's probably your browser. So I'm going to move this back down. I'm going to also hide this tagline here so everything shows on the page. Okay. And then the other question you had was how to change the font and the font size. So you want to click on the font like so, and you'll see this little dashboard pop up. So you highlight the font you want to change. It gets a little, if you miss it, this is all because of the builder, not our template. Like if I do that and click off, then the font options disappear. So highlight the font, go up to font, and then you can just change the font, and you can also change the size. And you can also change the color, the background color, and the color. So this one's the background color, and here is the font color. Also, just so you know how to use the clock, you just come over here, and if you wanted to use the countdown timer, you just choose the date that you want to count down to. And finally, lastly, here I'm going to drag and drop this again. I'm going to move the logo up to the top. So you were asking about changing the size of this. The one thing you want to be careful, and the reason I put restrictions on it, is because if it's too big, it'll push everything off the page like you see here. See how the button is off the page because it's a full screen template. So that's the only word of caution I can offer you if you do decide to do this, but there is a way to do it. So the way to do it is you go up here to the lead page options. There isn't a way to do it just by clicking on it and picking an image, a bigger image. That won't work. You have to come up here to lead page options, go to tracking codes, and then go to end of body tag tracking code. Actually, we'll go to head tag tracking code. Drop in this snippet of code, which I'm going to send you in an email. And all it's doing is saying, okay, this image, which is the logo image, give it a bigger width, which makes it bigger. And you can make this any size. I made it 400 pixels just so you can see the difference. Right now it's 200 pixels, so you could go 300 pixels, 400, 250, any size you want, bigger than 200 or less than 200. So then all you do is you paste that in, you press done, and then I'm going to save the page just to show you. I'll call this Ariel 2, save. And you'll notice the image isn't larger here, but when you publish the page, it is larger there. So I'll show you that real quick. View page, and you'll see the image is massive. But because of that, you'll see that part of the page got cut off. So that'd be my word of warning with doing that. But that's it. Let me know if this doesn't address your questions. You really shouldn't have any drag and drop issues. So hopefully it's just a browser thing, or maybe, yeah, I don't know what it could be. But like I said, try Google Chrome or Firefox. Otherwise, have a great day, Ariel, and thanks so much for buying our template.